Hey, what's up, bro? Are you live streaming? Yeah, I can hear you. Are you live streaming?
Yeah, we're live right
Okay.
now. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Ash Montoya Super Show. I'm Ash Montoya with very messy hair. I am joined with Gabe, Tech Techno Wizard Cyber Saga. Say Sages. I always say Saga. It's Sages. Techno Wizard Cyber Sages. Techno Wizard Cyber Sages.
What's up, guys?
Something
It's your
funny
boy.
just happened. Oh, sorry to interrupt.
No, don't worry about it. Yeah,
S-
yeah, go on.
Something funny just happened. I don't know if you saw the Instagram story I posted. Um, I don't know if it's just me, but Instagram story text is not working at all. Or it does, but what it does is if you write anything, it like jumbles up my word, like the words.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
Yeah, my username's all like weird.
yeah. So I had to put WordPad to write.
At least you can understand it though.
Yeah, because it's funny. I don't know what the we're. It's funny. Before the call, we were just talking about how kind of bad the app is, and that just happened. um. So yeah. I think like
Billion dollar app pocket.
yeah. I think like Instagram and stuff like they still use like JavaScript probably.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, they're outdated. You'd think that there'd be like less glitches and stuff in the app with how much like funding it has.
yeah.
It's funny.
But yeah, we'll probably be joined with other people tonight. Um, where is my phone? There's my phone. A lot happened in the world since my last episode. Uh, let's see. Da, 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 da. Well, we can get this one out of. Let's get this one out of the way since it is the title of the video. Connor Murphy has passed away at age 32. The last video, I believe it. Yeah, it was the last episode you were on. We were talking about Connor Murphy, and yeah, but Connor Murphy, if you didn't know, looks Maxine influencer, older than clavicular, androgenic, all those guys, way older than them. Passed away from. So, anyways, a little backstory. Uh, he crashed out years ago. He got into ayahuasca, and which completely changed his life, his mind, and he started taking psychedelic drugs every single day till his brain just he didn't become the same person or anything. And he died from. Did people say he actually died from the psychedelic? Like his brain just gave up, or
He was injecting gold into his bloodstream.
oh, okay, wow,
Yeah, he was tweaking, bro.
yeah,
Apparently, he was reading like some ancient manuscript, like esoteric manuscript, and he thought that it was like going to give him superpowers.
yeah. Um, Yeah, and what's interesting is people say, "Oh, his personality changed." There's people even say, "Have you seen this?" People say he was actually possessed. That the original the real Connor Murphy died a long time ago, and that what we saw was not the real Connor Murphy. It was something that was taking over his body and possessing him, pretty much. But yeah, what's interesting though is people say, "Oh, he was gone. His mind's gone. You know, he's just done with." A long time ago, they were saying that. But what's interesting is he still had people. It looked like he became homeless or anything, or maybe he did. I don't know, but it looked like he still had a lot of like
He died in
friends and
Thailand.
like a crew and everything. He had
He
Asian
died in Thailand.
girls, Asian models hanging around him, and so which is interesting.
He died in Thailand, bro.
Yeah, that's not a good sign. Uh, didn't David Carradine die in Thailand?
I think so. I know a few people have.
David
People just go
Carradine.
there basically.
Yeah.
The people go there basically to act like hedonistic like gooners. Yeah, I mean, if you go to like Thailand or like even Latin American countries, like if you go to Colombia, for example, and you've got 10 grand, you can basically just like LARP being a multimillionaire or LARP being, you can have like a billionaire lifestyle even though you're like not a billionaire at all.
Yeah. That's what
For like,
also happened with Taylor Hawkins, the drummer from the Foo Fighters, when he went to Colombia.
oh yeah.
That's
Hmm.
what happened to him.
Yeah, you can LARP being a billionaire for like a few months, like
Well,
five, six
especially
months
too
with
if
10
you're like
grand.
if you have 1 million in the bank and you
You're a
go to those
billionaire in
countries,
Colombia.
yeah, pretty much. Um, yeah, because that's what's interesting is how poor or like yeah, poorer those countries are, I guess, because like I was, I look because I've researched. I've never been to those countries, but I've researched and saw how much things cost to do there and all this stuff. And I'm like, oh my god, they're so fucking cheap. Those countries,
Yeah,
like
that's why
those,
everybody goes
like
there
I'm
for
going to
like
New
plastic
York. I'm
surgery.
going to New York this month. I'm going to New York again this month, and I'm probably paying way more money than I would go to those countries for doing the same thing or whatever.
Yeah, they
I'm
always
not
go
doing
there for like,
degenerate stuff in New York. I'm just doing like normal travel stuff, but uh, just even that is way more money in New York than going to one of those countries.
oh yeah,
Mm.
100%. Yeah, people always go there to get like plastic surgery. Those like foreign countries, like go to like plastic surgery or obviously drugs,
Mm.
yeah, all different kinds of stuff. Or medical work too. I mean, people go there to get like stem cell injections or like yeah, optometry and like they have like good optometrists over there and they're really cheap.
Mm.
But then again, they could like fuck up your eyes or like accidentally kill you because that's the thing. I think the reason why a lot of Americans don't go to those countries as frequently as they could to get stuff done is because there's kind of like an inherent mistrust towards third world countries because when you hear the word third world, you immediately think in your head like you have a vision of what that looks like.
Mm.
You think of like people like they're all dirty, like have like fucking dirt all over them, they live in trash cans. That's what people typically think of when they think of the word third world. So the idea
Yeah.
that like a country, like there's countries in South America that have places in them that aren't third world, like Argentina has quite a few places like that, even Brazil, Chile. It's like preposterous to a lot of Americans. Like, what are you talking about? Ain't no way, bro. I know these people like bathe in their own poop. Like,
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well. Yeah, and I saw that I don't know if you saw the video, but Tate kind of had a funny point about because he talked about the Connor Murphy death or whatever, and he made kind of a funny. It was kind of a funny video, but what he says is kind of true. Is that and it's true. Like there's a lot of people that don't that just he was pretty much calling him like a Connor Murphy like a retard for taking ayahuasca and then like he said by these like he said by these like poor people and like how like he's like very gullible and like got into weird goofy stuff and that's responsible for his downfall or whatever but he makes an interesting point though the point he makes is that which I've talked about before is that there's a lot of people out there that just can't if you have a certain type of brain a certain type of personality or whatever like there's certain people that just they can never take psychedelics ever. Like
Predisposition towards schizophrenia is a big one.
yeah, that yeah, bipolar and stuff. But not even just that, but there's like certain personalities and stuff of that just you know can't handle it. Like there's even people that there's certain people that can't even handle weed, where they just immediately get paranoid. You know,
Oh yeah,
so
I can
yeah,
handle psychedelics, but I can't handle weed, so I'm like
that's
a
interesting.
weird. Yeah,
I can handle both. Yeah,
I
but
don't know why.
yeah, I can handle both. I've never ever. Um, I've had a bad experience with mushrooms, but I wouldn't even really call it bad because I wasn't like I wasn't like like cry like I wasn't like really freaking out. Really, I mean, I kind of was. Yeah, I wouldn't say it was a bad trip because I wasn't like scared because I was like laughing the whole time and like got a thrill from it. But I forgot how much I took. But yeah, uh, it was really intense trip. But I wouldn't really call it bad
It
because
can
I was like
change your
laughing and stuff.
entire.
But
It could potentially change your entire perspective of life. Like it could change you. It could really mess you up too. That's what's
but it
dangerous
didn't.
about it. Yeah, I think you're probably just built different, but I think Connor Murphy, what Connor Murphy did with that was retarded. Is apparently, and this is alleged, like I don't know, I wasn't there, but he locked himself in his room and he did ayahuasca like pretty much every day for like a fucking year or
Mm,
something. So I mean, like you know, as you probably know, ayahuasca is like one of the most intensive psychedelics.
mm,
Even doing mushrooms every day is kind of crazy, but if you do ayahuasca every day, like typically with ayahuasca, you trip for like 5 hours. It makes you shit. It makes you vomit. You start having crazy it's not even like with mushrooms, you have to take a lot of mushrooms to like go into a completely different world. Like
yeah,
typically when you take mushrooms, you typically when you take mushrooms, you just like kind of like see things differently. Like you see spirals and fractals and like
yeah.
weird shapes or like hallucinate things. But you
Oh,
still have like
you
contact
get
with
like
reality.
Alice in Wonderland syndrome if you take a
Yeah,
high
yeah,
dose of
yeah. Like
mushrooms.
things
If
get
you
big.
microdose, you don't even really. Not really. That's usually a higher dosage, but
But with ayahuasca, it's more like DMT. Like you pretty much get transported into like other dimensions and shit. And he was doing that every day. He pretty much made himself go insane at that point.
yeah. But weed never. I've never had a bad experience with weed. I've even dabbed and wasn't. Um, didn't get like anxiety or anything, which is interesting.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's just I different, built different.
You're probably built different because a lot of people are built different in a worse way to where, yeah,
Yeah.
some people can't smoke weed because they do have like genetic predisposition towards schizophrenia,
Hmm.
and they will um go crazy if they smoke too much weed
Like
permanently.
the worst that's happened to me is like where I'm like a complete sloth where I can't get out of my chair, or like I just fall asleep, get really tired. That's like the worst that happens.
That's why most people take it. Honestly, it's like self-medication for people that are like neurodivergent. They say like, "Oh, well, weed is like my therapy." That's what a lot of people say. Or like, "Weed is my medication. I need weed is the only
That's
thing that will calm me
bad,
down."
dude. Like I was just thinking about this today. Like I think it's crazy that there's people out there. This is also maybe why I'm built different. Is that there's people out there that prefer being in a sloth state of being. Like they like being
Hmm.
a potato, couch potato. They kind of like not doing anything and just kind of being a
I mean,
sloth.
it's kind of similar. I mean, it's not the same, obviously, but it's kind of similar with opiate usage
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because you do go into like this slumber type of like everything is like light. I mean, I haven't done opiates, but people have told me what opiates are like.
mm-hmm.
I know obviously like it would make more sense. Like my argument would have more merit if I was did opiates before, but like from what I know about opiates, they put you like a kind of like similar like blissful or like a state where you're like outside of reality, I guess you could say, like really relaxed maybe.
Yeah. Um, I'm just not like that. I prefer uh, being active. I also think too. My theory is because I'm really into the enneagram, and enneagram nine's like the most common like enneagram for a person out there, and there's a lot of enneagram nines out there, and enneagram nines are the what they call them, the peacemakers. They're really chill people that don't like any conflict or anything, and their main vice, what makes enneagram nine is they actually like being in a sloth state. That's often a word that's describes them. They like living life kind of chill, peaceful, kind of not much happening and stuff. So that might be an explanation. Because most people, most stoners I know are probably Enneagram 9s. It's an observation. So kind of makes
Most
sense.
stoners, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Or they have 9 in their trying.
Nine tendencies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
9 tendencies. And 7s, they usually have 7 because 7 is like the hedonist Enneagram, but 7s are usually like into more like alcohol. That's an interesting thing. I should do that like Enneagram analysis of like what type of things they're into. Uh, vices or drugs. Because usually they might have like
Yeah, seven
eights.
deadly sins.
Yeah, because
Seven
like
deadly sins of
eights.
Enneagram.
Yeah, because like Enneagram eights are those are the ones that are really into like that are into like meth and stuff like that. Like because they're the aggressors. They like living life on the edge, like where everything's. They like intensity. Usually there's like fighters and stuff. Most fighters are Enneagram eights. So yeah, loving like meth and alcohol, like things that get your blood boiling. Seven's like more fun things. They like psychedelics usually. Seven, escapism, consider the escapist. Um, yeah, and Enneagram fours tend to like heroin. I mean, a lot of the famous Enneagram four musicians and stuff are all heroin addicts and stuff. But yeah, threes because threes are like the overachievers, so they like Coke and Adderall. Enneagram threes love Adderall. They love it, because it makes them productive and hardworking. Yeah. So
And it makes you kind of happy too.
yeah, that's an Enneagram 3 drug. But, yeah. So yeah, it's all connected. But I don't know
Hmm.
if that's boring to people, the Enneagram stuff. But yeah, because as I say, certain Enneagrams, because Enneagrams about like vices and desires and things. So you know, it's kind of tied with your drug of choice, different things like that. So,
Yeah. I don't even know my Enneagram to be honest. I think it's like 4W5
probably
or
4.
5W4. Hmm.
That website is probably right, correct. Mine, I think, is probably wrong. I kind of want to type myself objectively. If that makes sense, because I have an opinion, but I kind of want to like I don't know how I would do it, but like the way I do it, but maybe like have someone interview me and then have to record it and then type it or something. I kind of want to do that, you know. So, but we'll do it some other time. But I want to talk about some other things. Uh, but yes, R.I.P. Connor Murphy. I saw Androgenic was close friends with him, I guess, which is interesting to me. So I'm assuming he was close friends with him. Hold on a sec. Sorry, I got a message from. But yeah, Zach. But yeah, he was close friends with him. Uh, which is interesting. So he must have been close friends with him when like he was like lost his mind. You know.
Apparently, he hung out with him like 2 weeks before he died.
Mm, yeah. But anywho, I also think 32 is the new 27. I've noticed that a lot of people die at 32.
32 is the new 27.
Yeah. I think Charlie Kirk was
Wonder why that's
32.
happening. Maybe the age to be considered unk is like going up, like the unk standard. The unk bar is rising or lowering or whatever.
Mm, yeah.
Yeah, you're joined.
Oh,
Hello?
Is
Hey, what's up, bro?
Zach here? Yes, he is.
hey,
Hello.
yes, yes. I um the owner of this account is Gabe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me and my friend Josh.
Hi.
Hi.
So what are we
We were
talking
talking about
about?
Connor Murphy.
Oh boy, yeah, I was worried about that kind of because I don't actually know who he is. He's
Uh,
passed on and he was a looks maxer.
yeah, that got really deep in his. He took psychedelics every single day and like ruined his
Mm.
mind. And yeah, and he
Do we
died.
know how he died?
He injected gold into his bloodstream.
Yeah,
Seriously?
yeah.
Yeah,
Why?
he thought it was going to give him supernatural powers.
Oh, okay. I mean, sure. Um,
And somebody in the chat asked, "What about the gold stuff?" We talked about it like, a few times at this point. But
what about the gold stuff?
yeah, somebody was asking about that because they didn't think we talked about it, but we talked about it earlier.
My question: who sold him the gold? Did they know they had bad gold? It's a joke. It
Never,
was a joke about drug
never sell
dealing.
inferior copper to a copper merchant.
Yeah,
Is that what the joke was about? Yeah.
it was more like oh well, fuck it, whatever. I don't know. Um, Ash,
Dude, I mean,
listen,
you don't
listen.
knock it till you try it. I mean, maybe gold was
I
about
know
to give him
people like
supernatural
eat
powers.
gold.
Keep the
People
gold
eat
chain on
like
my neck
actual
or fly
gold.
as a jet.
Hmm.
Maybe it could have worked if like They didn't give him inferior gold or something.
Exactly.
Maybe it was the gold merchant's fault.
Maybe they could have. Maybe it would have worked if he had believed more, though.
Mm-hmm.
Believed in the power of the gold.
Manifestation. Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
something you guys would inject into your arm?
Mercury. Yeah.
I would inject.
Liquid uranium.
What if I drew my blood and then put it back in my body? There's people that do that, don't they?
That's kind of
Yeah,
like
something like
peeing.
that.
That's like peeing in a cup and drinking it, kind of, but like the blood version.
There's people that do that. Isn't there like a thing where there's people that do that? Like they think it does something, like some benefit. I was hearing about this a long time
It
ago.
might. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. These alternative like health guys are finding out like all different kinds of weird techniques to like prolong lifespan and all this stuff.
What would you
Oh,
do
bro,
if you?
all you have to do is like recycle your poop, bro. Trust the plan.
Well,
Like,
what if you
okay,
inject your cum in your bloodstream? What happened?
inject what?
Cum in your own cum in your bloodstream.
Bro, you're gonna have a spiritual real awakening. Kundalini real psychosis awakening, bro. Yeah, I don't know, man. All I
Shouts out to
know
Sri.
is
Shouts
apparently
out to
Connor Murphy. Sorry.
Shouts out to Sri Lanka. We got Sri Lanka viewers in the chat.
Yo, Sri Lanka,
Yeah,
stand strong.
yeah,
Sri Lanka. That's an Asian country, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the weird ones where it feels like a little bit like it feels like a little more seasoned to me.
Oh, they're like the darker Asians.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
they're
so.
well, they're like Southern Asian or whatever,
Hmm.
but
Like closer to
MIA's from
Vietnam.
MIA's from Sri Lanka. It's a famous,
Yeah.
Mm.
maybe the most famous Sri Lankan. Next to India, yeah, it's next to India.
Southeast Asian.
Yeah,
Is it close to Tibet and
no,
Nepal?
no, it's where it's next to India.
Uh,
Yeah,
well, Nepal is right on top of India.
yeah, but it's like yeah, it's over.
It's on the opposite
Anywho,
side. Yeah.
um, uh, do we want to move on from Connor Murphy? We are Connor
What do you
Murphy.
I got
let's
scared.
try to
I mean,
find out like the ancient manuscript he was reading that made him believe that he was going to become enlightened through gold.
I it just I don't know. It seems like kind of like uh I don't want to be insulting to the fella he just passed and all that, but like it does seem kind of like
He kind of had it coming.
obvious he had it coming. How so? Because he was playing all like crazy with the drugs and whatnot.
I mean, he did ayahuasca every single day for like a year.
Mm. Mm-mm.
I feel like that's kind of like asking for trouble at that point. Because when you do ayahuasca, like I said, you trip for 4 hours straight or 5 hours straight and you shit and vomit profusely. And you go
Mm.
into other dimensions and stuff. So, like, kind of like a bad idea to do it every single day. Usually, people never come back the same after doing one dose of ayahuasca or peyote.
Mm. Yeah,
So he was
I
like basically addicted to
yeah,
tripping.
right. Yeah, I have a friend who kind of had a summer of that sort of shit, but he just liked mushrooms. And
Hmm.
I remember
Was his name Ash Montoya?
you that's not true. Was that true of you?
Well, kinda. At that one summer, I was taking We were talking about that earlier, actually. That was that one summer where I was like, yeah, doing some mushrooms. Anyways, continue.
Mushrooms are cool. They kind of helped me a lot, honestly.
Zin Kinzo, did I say his name right? Kinzo said in the chat, "Hope you make it, gang. Gonna stay here so you get more views." Why, thank you.
Thank you.
And
Um,
the Sri
yeah.
Lankan guy asked, Messi or Ronaldo or Muhammad Ali? Oh,
I'm
you
gonna
gotta go
have
with
to go with
Muhammad
Muhammad Ali.
Ali.
Yeah.
Muhammad Ali.
Non-violent, great
Yep.
sportsman, very funny. I appreciate
Yep.
that, and I appreciate those things.
Yep. Um, do we want to talk about? I didn't watch any of these videos yet. Do you want to talk clavicular in Israel? Did he really kiss the wall?
No, he didn't, did he?
I don't know.
He's in Israel right now, I think.
Yeah, but did he kiss the wall?
Man, he kind of fallen off a little bit, hasn't he?
Oh,
I mean, not even
hard,
just
dude.
because
He's fallen off hard.
he can't keep that kind of a light burning so bright for so long.
Yeah.
You know? I
The
he's still
brightest
on the
lights
internet,
burn the
and everyone.
fastest. Remember that.
Mm-hmm. They don't say it for nothing. They don't say it for nothing.
So it happens every single time somebody goes into the like mainstream pop culture. They only blow up. Like if you think about it, every single person who's blown up, they've only blown up for maybe like a year maximum.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm seeing this like YouTube short right now where he's like with this obvious like he's in Tel Aviv and he's like with this obvious like chick that's a honeypot. It's like so obvious. She like looks like a honeypot you would see in like a James Bond movie or something. Like it's so cartoonish. Like the chick that like sets him up or whatever, you know. And talks
Pussies,
clavicular.
pussy fuck reason.
They always talk like this.
Clavicular
Pussies
also kind of descended too. He's not like mogging as he used to.
The
He-
nose job just didn't do what he wanted it to do, I think.
Yeah.
And he looks like tan in a way that doesn't suit him oftentimes.
No, he's like trying. He's like trying to look med or something.
Look what?
Med.
What does that
Like
mean?
Mediterranean.
Yeah. But no, he got his nose
Oh.
job, so his nose is smaller. So I think that's what's weird. I think to look dark too, you gotta have like a bigger nose. It suits you darker. If you're like, yeah. That's why he kind of looks.
The
weird
darker
now.
the berry, the bigger the
Because he
nose.
doesn't have the facial features for it, so it doesn't really match up.
Androgenic is like a better person, in my opinion.
Yeah. Did you see the androgenic video where he like apologized to the trans person? He's like, "I'm sorry, I misgendered you. Sorry."
Oh yeah, he's kind of woke. He's like woke too.
Yeah.
It's true. Being woke is not that bad. It's okay to be kind of woke, honestly.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I think it's okay. I mean, I have my own like opinions about certain people, but at the end of the day, I think ultimately I should still kind of treat people with a little bit of respect. No big deal.
Amen. Absolutely.
Kenzo
Nothing
said in
but
the chat,
respect.
love from Tel Aviv.
You gotta give respect to get respect. Sorry, what?
Truth.
What'd you
Kenzo
say,
in
Ash?
the chat said love from Tel Aviv.
Yo,
Ah,
Dave.
shalom, brother.
Mwah.
Shalom Shaleichem.
Wow.
Shalom aleichem.
Thank you.
Shalom Shaleichem or whatever y'all say.
Lauren's all like into doing the Muslim, like saying like astaghfirullah and all that stuff.
That's not good for me.
You should get like
Yeah.
the Malcolm X
Subhanallah.
fist. Right.
Mashallah.
She should be like Malcolm for Halloween or something. That'd be funny.
She could learn as like an Ethiopian Muslim or something.
Mm. She played in someone's short film or something. I don't even know if it's out or what, but she played a Muslim, like in a hijab and all that and all the whole nine. And then she said the N word at dinner afterwards, and they were all like, I think because she was like, to get the role, she lied and said, like, yeah, I'm Arab or like mostly Arab or something.
Sudanese.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking. What's next on the docket?
What's next? Come on.
What are some big topics? I'm looking at my list. All right, I'm just gonna jump around. You want to talk about? Actually, I will talk about this. The chat will love this. I have to talk about this. I've saved this for the podcast. I have story time, guys.
Please.
I had a dream the other night that I was in a loving relationship. Can you believe that? And not just that. You know who I was in a relationship with?
Yeah, who?
Whoa, Vicky.
Really? That's fun.
Bombocat!
That's fun.
Bombocat!
Okay. Wow, that's not. I bet she's fun. I bet she's great to be in like a healthy, nice relationship with.
Yeah.
She seems chill.
And
She seems
it
chill.
was a lovely dream. I'm being serious. People are gonna think I'm being ironic, goofing here. It was sweet.
Well, Vicky is one of the people that actually like she has been kind of like in the spotlight for like 5 or 6 years now.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Because she was around when like Logan Paul was like doing his thing and like that Udon and Knuckles meme was out. Do you
She's
know the
been
way?
more consistently like in the public eye in like positive ways than more than like anyone of her peers, I think.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
But can I talk about the dream?
Okay, yes,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Please.
We were in this. This is what's weird about dreams. Have you had dreams where you dream of a real location you've been in, but it's kind of like exaggerated or like different? Kind of.
Yeah.
I was at my. It was like my dad's house, but it was like bigger and like almost like a McMansion. He just lives in like a normal house, 1-story house. It was like that, but like different. And it was like a sunny summer day. We're having lunch outside. It was lovely. Um, and then for some reason, I went to the. Yeah. Anyways, she was like taking like a shower or something, but I was like talking to her. The bathroom, we were just talking, like laughing. I don't remember about what. And it was a very lovely, cute dream. And you know, dreams do say real things about yourself, and so
I agree.
Maybe she's the one.
She might be
Yeah,
fated to be, you know.
yeah. Miss Vicky, if you're watching this right now, that might be the one.
You might be the one.
Yep.
Seriously. Those who know.
What do you think, chat? Do you think that's a cute dream? Do you think it's possible
It might be a
that I
prophetic
could?
dream. Prophetic.
Yep. Do you think I could pull? Whoa, Vicky.
I see it.
We kind of look related. I've always thought that, but yeah,
Wow, that is kind of funny. Well, she has like kind of smoother features and like a more oval face, though. I think.
yeah. She kind of looks like my
But you
mom when
guys
she
would
was
make some
younger.
beautiful children.
So she's
She
kind
looks like who?
of my mom,
My mom?
kind of, when she was younger.
Uh, uh,
Ash, you look like Spanish, bro, or like Italian or something.
Yeah.
You don't like look.
smile it. Hang on a second. Okay. Um, Gabe, what are you? I forget again.
Black.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Thank you. Um, I don't know. So have you ever had like a similarly in-depth dream? Did you say like a similarly in-depth, like living a romantic life with a person? Oh,
Me?
gone. Yeah, you.
Oh, Gabe left. Yes, I have.
Yeah, like with who?
Um, I'm trying to think. I've had dreams, but they, I've had both. I've had them over the years here and there.
My
Um,
phone dropped out for a second. I don't know why.
oh, okay. I've had dreams, so I've had it with people that are fictitious, but I also have had it with real people. But a long time ago, it's been quite a while with like real people. I won't say who, but
That makes sense. Yeah, kind of personal.
obviously, but yeah, but yeah, that I've had infatuation with, but yeah, I uh, yeah, I've had another famous. I've had two. I've had a famous. No, I've had a famous dream that was kind of similar. Another famous person one a long years ago, and it was I hate talking about this shit. it was it was with Leo Sadu.
Um,
A long time
that's
ago.
fun.
Yeah.
That's fun. I had one with Grimes. I remember she fell on top of me at a beach. That was how we met. Kind of like a little cute.
Yeah.
Um, I think we were also both like 14 years old, though. I'm not sure.
Did she fall on you? Did she fall on you? And was like, I'm sorry, sorry.
She was more like perky and like she was kind of manic pixie dream girlish. The dream a little bit.
Yo, that is funny. Has Gabe
Yeah.
had a dream like that? The famous woman.
Well, Gabe has left again because his
Oh,
phone sucks apparently. But I'm gonna say he's probably had one with like I don't know, maybe a man, famous
yeah.
man. Hey,
Are you
Gabe, you
there?
there?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite male
Oh,
celebrity?
yeah. Perfect
Gabe,
timing.
who's your favorite male celebrity?
Um, Jack Nicholson's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. He's
Interesting.
kind of evil. He's got an evil vibe.
Interesting.
Um,
Do you know what
How
happened,
about
Jack?
Jesus Christ, guys? How about that?
No, don't make that joke. You don't know this. You don't know the
Okay,
setup.
okay, Gabe? This is for a
Yeah.
question for Gabe and Gus. Have you ever had a romantic dream with a famous woman?
yeah, when I was a kid, but I don't remember who it was. I think it was Scarlett Johansson, maybe, or somebody like that. I don't remember. I was like 15.
Yeah, Rachel Maddow.
I've had
When I was
rom-
like, when I was prenatal.
Wow.
damn.
No, but I don't think
Waiting.
so. I want to say I did. But I can't remember specifically. But that does sound like something that would have happened to me at one point.
I've had dreams where I've like been in relationships with people I know. Yeah, that's more common. I guess because you have like more of an attachment to them. But you can form like a parasocial. One thing I did have was like dream that I was like actually with somebody that I was e-dating at the time, and like I had a dream that I was with them in real life.
I've had that. I, yeah, I said romantic. I said the Wovicki thing I talked about earlier. Then it was
Oh
nice
yeah,
to
yeah.
do, and then there's another one, but I don't want to say it on here.
Well,
It's
who?
embarrassing.
Oh,
It was
are
it
you
was
in
a
the
little
Are you
more
in
than
the?
romantic, and yeah,
Oh, it was sexual.
yeah, but I don't want to say who it was.
Oh, who was it? Text me. Text me now.
For certain, I don't want to say who it was, but
Text me
Are we
now.
live?
Yes,
yes,
we're
we're
live.
live. I'll text it later, but but yeah, but yeah. Anyways, but yeah, those are dreams I've had. But
I've had kind of prophetic dreams before too, where like in Twin Peaks, where he dreams and he gets like clues to the case. I've had dreams like that before. Yeah, it happens.
yeah,
But like some kind of insight revealing somebody's intention. Like you might be denying it in your waking life, but then you'll have a dream that like reveals like you might be like puzzled to why somebody's treating you a certain way, and then you'll have a dream that like reveals like that the reason why they're doing what they do might be like from like a deeper like wound that has nothing to do with you, like some shit like that, kind of psychic
I
something.
yeah. I think that dreams. I mean, I leave the space for them to be like more like kind of nothing. I mean, I just I, don't know, I take them as a writing or something kind of that something like that in your head.
I
And
think a lot of the time it's like your subconscious like frustrations coming out,
mhm,
yeah,
mhm.
like how Freud said like all dreams were sexual, which I don't really agree with.
Oh, dreams are sexual.
Yeah, like if you dream of like a pole, you're basically dreaming of like a phallus, basically dreaming of a dick, like dick
Yeah.
symbolism. It's like an egg. If you dream of like an egg, it means that like you want to like get somebody pregnant. I don't know. It's like retarded.
if you see 555, it means baby on the way.
Yeah. I mean,
I want
I'll
to get
admit,
into that.
some dreams are sexual, but
I
I
want
don't
to
think
get
they're all.
into because I actually wrote down notes for it. Um, the Gary the numbers guy on No Jumper.
Wait. Do I have time to run and get water, and I'll be able to catch back up easy?
No.
Hell no. Oh hell no.
I'll be right back. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been having notable dreams, but I notable one that just because they're vivid, but I've no idea what they mean, and I almost hope they don't have a deeper meaning because if they do, that means that like I have a I have a lot of work to do. If that makes
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we forget like 90% of our dreams anyway, so it's pretty hard to figure out what they actually mean. I do believe in dream analysis though. Like an astute believer in dream analysis.
You always been?
Yeah, not always, but like for about 4 years, probably 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
I think your dreams can reveal to yourself like stuff you need to think about more in your life, like your deeper fears or like your
I
desires, your fears,
I
your
rarely have a dream that I'm like, oh, there's no connective tissue here to something. No.
let's be real, a lot of dreams are like just like random bullshit. Let's be honest with ourselves.
I mean, yeah, but it's all. I think it's usually the type of random bullshit that you're like, what? I think that's this. This is really the same thing in there that I think mushrooms is or whatever. I don't think mushrooms is all that external, other than like possible demonic forces coming towards you. But mostly, I think mushrooms is just like scrambling up your brain a little bit and knocking a couple things around. Like, I don't like. I saw like a big wall of minions the last time I did mushrooms, and so I don't think that has much to do with like the secrets of the
Yeah,
universe or
a lot
anything.
of people have been seeing minions
Same thing
lately.
with
Have you
drinks.
seen the videos?
I think they were
Yeah,
trying to tell you
minions
you
are
just need to
hot
eat
right
a banana. I think you just need to eat a banana, Zach. That's
Yeah,
why
I've
you're
been
so with
seeing
me.
minions when I'm walking down the street lately. I've been walking by minions, and I'm just like, hey, what's up, dude? And they're like, hey.
When I left, I feel like I made you lose track somehow. Ash, what were you gonna bring up?
Oh, I was gonna talk about this Gary the Numbers Guy video, but before I get into that, um, first of all, Kenzo in the chat said Charlie Kirk came into my dream after I watched Obsession.
You know something? I was watching a
Good
movie
night,
called
good
The
night,
Eagle.
Kenzo. He says he's leaving right now. Good night.
Get out of here.
You know who also had a dream?
Who?
Martin Luther King Jr.
Well, damn it. I had
cheese and jelly on a poppy seed roll with
what row? Gus. Oh, he's muted.
Yeah, give me like a few seconds.
Can we
What?
talk about for
Yes.
the
Please.
Charlie Kirk the Tyler Robinson trial?
Yeah. What about? Oh, that's Charlie Kirk. Wait. Charlie Kirk. I think they inserted a picture of him into the new Evil Dead movie. I'm not positive, but I really think so. Anyways, one.
Crazy.
What?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't know why they're making more movies of that. Like,
Yeah, it was kind of like just the same thing. This time it was about you'll never guess it, a woman confronting her abuser.
Evil Dead's like the most important franchise in my life, by the way,
Really?
because I'm named after Ash.
Oh my God. You're not. Who started calling you Ash again?
That's my. What do you mean?
Well, your name is Julian, or am I not supposed to say?
No, my dad is the one that. No, that's my real name, Julian Ash.
Right. Okay, so it is. Okay, I see.
Yeah, I'm. My name Ash is named after.
Tyler Robinson. Should he be killed? Should we kill him? Ladies and gentlemen, should we kill him?
Trying
Do
to
you
two
believe
make
in the
it.
death penalty?
Pardon?
Do you believe in the death penalty?
I lean against it. I don't really agree. I think I just don't know who gets to make the call. It would have to be like a higher shot caller than me.
What is that noise in the background?
Sorry, I'm trying to tune my guitar. I'm gonna mute myself. My
Yeah,
fault.
I should play my guitar.
Dude,
We should
Mark
play
Maron.
guitars. We have a guitar off. That'd be pretty epic.
What's up? What the fuckers? What the fuckheads? What the fuck sticks?
Listen here, you fuckers, you screwheads.
Wait,
I'm drinking some rum and coke or whatever, and it's cold,
Sounds so good.
which apparently you're not supposed to do.
I'm drinking a Boomer Monster energy drink to be exact.
Really? So late?
And so late?
Yeah, it's pretty late.
I have to live stream.
Of course. Of course. Okay. Well, where were we here?
Well, first of all, we don't even know if Tyler Robertson actually did it. First of all, let's be real. Get real.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. We don't even know if he even did it.
I mean, yeah, we do. Like, come on. Like, what? I don't know. What is your
Candace
main
says.
reason for being like, we don't know if he did it or not?
That's not what my sister Candace says.
Okay, of course. Well, if we're going by what our sister says.
When a black queen speaks, we listen.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Lauren always gets upset about all that because, or like not upset per se, but like she's like defends her because in her words it was like it's like if she lost her white boy best friend, she would go a little crazy too and probably start making some outlandish claims.
Yeah.
Anyway, so why do you could you give an argument for why he may not have done it just for sake of interest?
I'm not saying I believe it.
Well, that would be fun. You should start. Can you start believing it?
I'll play a little devil's advocate.
Please.
I'm gonna be devil's advocate ENTP debate bro right now.
Mm-hmm.
Be like the guy on the 16 personalities website that you can't see me doing it, but I'm doing it on camera for post.
I'm sure it's hitting really hard.
Why he wouldn't have done it, or why he wouldn't do it? Because there's supposedly like very blurry footage of him being there, but he didn't have any weapons training, or he dealt with guns, but he took a perfect shot, like a military shot, and there's no actual evidence he was there holding the gun, shooting it, and also the gun, the bullet didn't match with the gun he used. It was a bigger bullet that obviously went into Kirk's neck.
Mm-hmm.
For that moment, I felt like I was in like debate class.
That's fun. No, yeah, it's fun. I remember. It just as an aside.
I don't really want to make an argument, but I'm forced to.
Yes. No, I know. I remember being in a science class of all things, and the teacher was like, debate whether or not this medical company is good or bad or something. And this one girl was taking it very seriously and like really like holding a guy to task, and I kind of respected her for it. She really went all the way with it. But she was funny. She was like, oh yeah, well, okay, how do you know? It was like that. It's fun. I wonder what she's up to.
I did that in high school. I had a thing where it was actually a debate thing. It was a world issues class, and a lot of it was actually just debating. And there was like something I forgot what it was, and it was something I didn't even want to debate. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna go like full Chewbacca defense mode, you know, on this topic. And then
What? Wait, what's the Chewbacca defense?
it's from the South Park episode where the courtroom scene's like, "This is Chewbacca. He's from
Yes.
yeah, it has nothing really to do with. That's what I did. But I did a thing where I'm like, we're talking about some issue or something. And I'm like, well, how do we know? I actually went conspiracy theory mode. Like, how do we know if this actually happened? First of all, and I just went like obviously this could be faked or something. I forgot what it was, and I actually won. Like the class voted mine, and the teacher was like laughing. Like he's just like this. He actually said he's like laughing. He said like this should have never won. But I just went because like people were debating about. I forgot what it was. Some issue in somewhere at the time. I don't remember what it was, but then I was saying I was like, well, how do we know if this happened?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that last bit. Say it again.
I said I don't remember what it was. It was some like event. It might have been It might have been an Israel Palestine thing. I'm not too sure what it was. Something that happened a long time ago, and they were debating about it, and I just said, "Well, hold on, guys. First of all, how do we know if this even happened?" And then that's all it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do you think? Army Hammer's favorite part of the body to eat is
We were gonna get into that. Yeah.
his favorite part of the human body. He strikes me as like a shoulder guy.
He was just talking about eating pussy.
Oh, yeah.
That's not exactly true. He was getting more like what about it?
Who cares?
Hey, fair enough.
Yeah. A lot of Hollywood people like eating people. So, it's whatever.
What was Army Hammer's zodiac sign?
I don't. I'm gonna guess because I actually don't know what it is. I see air. I don't see air. I almost feel like he could be like a water.
Like a water?
A water sign.
Is Gabe here? No.
Yeah.
What do you think?
No, it's not.
What's
That's
your
Techno
guess? What's your
Wizard. That's
guess
not
for
good.
Army Hammer's zodiac sign?
That's me, bro. I'm Gabe.
I know. I was joking.
What's your
Virginia.
guess? Let's guess Army Hammer's zodiac sign.
Army Hammer.
Yeah, guess. I'm gonna say Aquarius. No,
I don't know.
I know. I think I know what it is. Gemini. I think it's Gemini. Gemini. He's a Gemini.
He's a Gemini.
I'm gonna guess Gemini.
Well, we're about to find out.
I'm gonna lock in Gemini.
And what's your guess, Gabe?
Man, I'm gonna say Aquarius. No. I'm gonna say Libra.
That's a good
Maybe.
one. But that's my second guess, but I'm gonna say Gemini.
He's a Virgo sun sign with a Gemini moon.
Oh, okay.
Bro.
Well,
That's what it says on the AI overview.
Oh, okay. He's a Virgo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny because I was gonna say I saw air. Yeah, air and earth. So, what's his rising?
It's a Gemini moon.
Ask can go on that website, the Astro theme. That always has it for every. He's a Gemini rising. He's a double Gemini. Interesting. So
Oh,
he's not a Gemini, but he's a double Gemini.
but it said something about Virgo. I thought.
He's a
I don't
Virgo.
get. I don't understand it.
He's a Virgo sun, but he has a Gemini moon and a Gemini rising.
Got it.
Interesting. That's why, because I remember him something with him being Gemini. That's probably what it was. Timothy Chalamet is also a Virgo. Interesting. No. Virgo guys are kind of gay though. So
They're usually
it's
like
the sign of
suckers.
the
They're usually suckers. They usually become simps.
I
So
know
they
I'm
act like
Taurus. I don't know which a rising or anything like that I am.
they
What's
act
your
like
birth time?
they act like female like a male feminist.
Do you know your birth time?
I think like 11 between 11 p.m. and 11:30 p.m.
Okay, so that's easy.
In that general, that broad range.
Yeah, because it usually goes by that. You're broad.
So yeah, like,
Yeah, you would be. I know you're Taurus.
and ENFP.
You're an ENFP.
Yeah.
You would be an Aquarius rising. That's what you would be.
That's what I would be.
Yeah, Aquarius rising.
That's pretty chill.
I'm a Cancer rising.
Yeah.
You know who's also Cancer rising? Yay.
Mm.
I wonder who's a.
Aquarius risings usually have like big foreheads.
I have a big forehead.
Yeah, you do.
I sure do.
I'm sorry. I thought. I'm sorry. What do you think is the do you think different bones in the body are harder to break than others? Like I mean, I don't just mean like fingers, because no, fingers are pretty delicate. But
Yeah, yeah.
is there like a whole ranking system? Do you think?
I think there is.
I thought I heard something about how like biting off, like if you were to bite off a finger, it's like biting off a carrot, like biting a carrot in half. Like it's not that hard.
Isn't that the truth? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there's certain bones that are more fragile. Obviously, like toes are probably the most fragile.
Well, Henry Cavill is my same one.
He's he's like considered like top like looks master guy.
Really?
Like one of the top, yeah.
He is not. Oh, yeah. Well,
Henry Cavill.
Yeah, the looks maxer guys say he's like top 3 looks maxing like
That's-
bloggers.
Isn't he like 6'5"? That kind of makes sense.
Yeah. And they always say too, what's his name? What's that? Matt Bauer.
Oh yeah.
Matt Bauer, yeah. Is that who it is? Who I'm thinking? Not Matt Bauer. Who the fuck's Matt Bauer? There's like some Matt Bomber.
Bomber.
Yeah, Matt Bomber.
Matt Bomber.
Matt Bomer.
Oh yeah.
Bomer?
You
Matt
got-
Boner.
Looks like a
TSA must suck for him.
XD. No, he kind of looks like a downgraded version of Henry Cavill,
Yeah,
kind of.
but clavicular considers him like the top mogger.
Uh,
He's just-
Mogger in chief.
yeah.
Were people okay? I have a question for you guys, right?
Mhm.
Were people always looks maxers, but like unconsciously, or is this like just a normal? Is this just like a
Women were
modern?
always no. Women were
Bill
always looks
Maher.
maxers. Women have always been looks maxers, consciously.
Yeah, with
Um,
like the makeup culture, like
yeah,
wanting to diet and throw up their
and
food. Yeah,
I think it was before that. Uh, yeah, any guy I think like who's maybe trying to look like a male actor was probably looks maxing. You know,
Bill Maher said he's always been looks maxing.
like, his whole life,
Yep.
and then he's like, who doesn't?
Oh please.
Who doesn't looks max?
Fucking. Well, I can. What about people like Paul Newman? He's a mogger.
I was thinking about that earlier. I was thinking about how handsome Paul Newman was.
Yeah. Paul Newman. He's one of the few I would say that are actual like moggers. He mogs. But what would clavicular and androgenic
Robert
look
De
like Paul
Niro,
Newman?
young Robert,
Young who?
young Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro. Yeah,
Mogger.
Al
Like
Pacino is
Paul
only
Newman's
like
a
5'2".
classic mogger.
Not 5'2", is he?
Who?
Yeah.
Wow, how
Oh,
about
five
that?
foot 6 inches. My fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Sounds about right.
Not bad about
But
it.
he's still, but even though he was 5'6", he's still mogged. He's still mogged, bro. That's the funny thing about
He's
looks
still
maxing.
mogged.
It's like it's not necessarily one trait that defines you. It's like harmony between all traits. Like if you're tall, rich, handsome, smart, intelligent, like if you have like all your things in a row, you're like a mogger. But like a lot of people will have like one or two things in order. Like they'll have money, but then they'll be like fat, or they'll be really buff, but then they'll have like a chopped face and they'll be like homeless. You know what I mean? So it's like looks maxing is honestly like when you have all your aspects in order. If that makes sense.
It's kind of like a video game.
Yeah. Because if you're just tall but you're retarded, you're like antisocial, and you're ugly, your height really doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So then, what if someone?
Well, I'm 5'1".
Who's 5'1"?
I'm 5'1".
That's like
Who?
average. That's average height.
Yeah, that's average height, bro. You know what, bro? That's average height. Actually, bro, that's mogging in Guatemala.
What is the shortest country in the world?
It's got to be Guatemala, bro, or Peru or
Yeah,
some shit.
that sounds about right.
The shortest country. Oh no, it's East Timor.
That's not a real
It's like
country.
so. It's as of 2008. It is.
East what?
East Timor. It's like Indonesia is like a country of a bunch of big islands, and there's this one island that's half Indonesia, half
Oh,
East Timor. So it's like some like Asian tribe people. And what's the average height in East Timor?
tallest
Well,
countries?
the average male height in East Timor is 5'2".
Do you guys think it's unrealistic? Do you think it's unrealistic to like think that one day you'll be able to find a woman that will like stick with you through thick and thin?
The only way You have to have all your traits. You have to have all your traits maxed out. That's the only way. That's the only way you can have one mistake.
Yeah,
With
yeah, but I just said through thick and thin, nigga.
uh,
No, bro, it's fucking. Is it over for us, guys?
In the thick of it.
I
The thick of
would
it?
say not.
Guys, is it over for us?
I would say not.
Okay, how's it not over for us, bro?
bro, it's over for us. Bro.
It's alright, guys. I'm gonna become a
It's just
famous
so
streamer.
unrealistic to just ask for people
Wait.
that just really give a fuck and aren't looking at the fact that you have like hunter eyes or like you have negative canthal tilt. Imagine you're out in public, bro, and you're trying to meet a friend, and then the friend looks at your eyes and he's like, "Ha, actually, he's got negative canthal tilt. I can't be friends with him. He's the hoes are gonna be repulsed by him, bro. He's gonna down regulate my mogging potential by me being his friend."
Probably happened at least like 67 times.
6, 7. Yo.
That's alright, guys. I'm gonna become a famous streamer, and I'm gonna have OnlyFans girls in my live
Wow.
streams, and we're gonna make it. And we're gonna have to rent out a house, an empty house that has weird orbs hanging from the ceiling. We're gonna make it.
Dude, how would be based like a pimp house or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it's funny because I actually want to do that. Like, do like the typical streamer tropes. Like maybe rent out
What are your
a
streamer
house
house?
with OF girls, but still do it in this format that I do now, with the same topics and everything, but with all that stuff.
Oh, and I was a serial killer in my last stream. No, I find that's
Oh my gosh, I forgot. Yeah. I remember you telling me about that.
I was a serial killer.
He was a serial killer. Killing people. He was that,
You
bro.
bragged about.
If he wanted you out, you have your own feet on site. When Vaughn died that day, I cooked for him. Man. Something wrong with him. That's not human. He ain't regular, man. How are you rich? Robbing producers.
I wish King Von was still alive.
What's his sign?
Well, it would be funny if he was an Aries, bro.
Aries. I'm gonna guess Aries. Let's look it up. Aries. Let's lock it
It's
up.
funny how Tarantino's an Aries. Oh, he was a Leo.
Yeah, King Von's a Leo.
It's funny. I wonder what his other aspects are. Oh, Virgo, Aries ascendant. Oh, who would have fucking thought?
He's a Virgo.
Aries ascendant.
Aries ascendant.
Aries ascendant explains it, to be honest.
He's a Mercury in Leo, a Venus in Libra, and a Mars in Gemini.
That means these hands are for everyone, right?
These hands are for everyone. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, because Gemini, Mars and Gemini, bro. These hands are rated E for everyone. That's basically what that means.
And he has Venus in Libra, so he was like not loyal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's a life path 4. That's interesting. Life path 4 is like the life path of like the criminal. So that's literally his life path, is being a criminal.
Hold up, guys. I need to sing. Give me a second.
He was a serial killer. What's Charleston White's sign? Any
Um,
guess? I'm gonna guess
Charles.
Charleston White. He was a serial killer. Like,
Um,
I'm gonna guess
mm,
Virgo.
I was
He is a Taurus, actually.
Gus, what were you gonna say?
I was taking my I don't know why I didn't go to the bathroom for this, but I took one of my prescribed antibiotic at dinner, and like there's my waiter, and then like a few other like people there went up to my table and asked me if I had just like taken a Xanax, because it looked
What
like
out of
because it
there?
looked like a comically large Xanax. It kind of looked like I took like a it really did look like a Xanax, like a street grade Xanax. Like I don't know what it was about these antibiotic pills. Um, but yeah, like multiple people that worked there, and I showed them the bottle, but they were like, I've never. It was kind of like I don't know. Imagine going out of your way to confirm. I don't know.
That's so bizarre.
I know.
I don't get that at all.
Um, I do want to watch. By the way, too, we should start doing these live streams on Discord. I think I have to create a Discord server. I think it's a good idea. Do you think?
I haven't had Discord in a while.
Me and Lauren has been using it. We talked about creating an Ashes Angels server.
I would not mind that. I would not
Yeah.
mind.
Definitely for this format,
He's
it would
like,
work better.
Discord's chill, bro. The pedophiles, they're not even really there.
There's like certain split seconds, Gabe, where you really, and vice versa, where you really like kind of sound like Tyler. And vice versa. I've thought that the same thing about Tyler. You like for like a split second, you have like similar voices at first glance.
That's strange, yeah. We
Montoya.
both like music a lot. We both like music and shit a lot.
Yeah.
Mr.
I like Tyler. He's really
Montoya
cool.
and
He's an
Mr.
interesting dude.
McCone. He calls me by the last name.
Montoya.
Yeah.
Your name is cool, bro. It's got aura.
Yep.
Montoya.
Montoya.
I did want to watch a video that I timestamped of Gary the Numbers guy on No Jumper, the Adam 22 show, because I wrote down some funny moments. And anybody want to watch it with me?
I literally cannot watch it. All right, we'll give it a try. Do I have to get on YouTube to see this?
I timestamped
What?
it, so I'm not watching the whole thing, just moments.
All right.
Sorry, I guess we'll have to watch it. It's
Don't be like that. I don't see. Did you send it to a group chat or?
I will.
Okay.
Send it. I timestamped it because I didn't want to watch the whole thing. But funny moments. What do you think about Gary the Numbers guy, Gabe?
It's pretty cool. I like how he talks about. Doesn't he talk about like Eastern stuff, like Eastern astrology, Chinese zodiac and stuff like that?
Tiger and monkey enemy signs.
Yeah. Funny thing about it is you can make like a whole brand based off of just like a niche topic. Like the thing that kind of sucks now is that like with the internet, everything is getting kind of like ran through. So like even esoteric shit is like becoming kind of like known. Like people know about like Kabbalah and like the I Ching and like Enneagram and like all this stuff. Like back in the day, I mean, you still kind of do have to be weird to know about things, but like back in the day, you had to be like super weird to know about this shit. But now,
people thought I was like super odd. People back then thought I was like autistic and weird because I knew about MBTI. But now people are like, I'm an INFJ and stuff, you know.
yeah, back in the day, it was like
It's like, even on like it's
less
it's
weird
even on
now.
dating apps now, like listed, like you know, people listed.
Ash, for the first time, I went to look up your stream and I went to look up your name, Ash Montoya. And for the first time, I actually got redirected to a different thing. I got redirected to a Pokemon card, Ash Monferno. Ash Monferno evolved. Ash Monferno, and then it's this like orange-looking Pokemon.
Yeah.
Is that your namesake?
That's his gate. I'm sorry.
What were you gonna say?
I don't know. Oh,
First of all, can you guys see the screen?
I can see it. Yes, I'm curious to know if I'll be able to hear it.
Okay, we'll do a little test, and just tell me how it is. Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Billionaires.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
But that's what's amazing is that he fake live viewered and he clipped his way into that position.
Does it sound all right? Does it look choppy?
No, I'm hearing it pretty okay.
Okay. So anyways, I timestamped this because I'm not watching the whole thing, but funny moments. I've been wanting to show this video so bad on here because two people I've talked about a lot, and anyways, this first timestamp is Gary calling Aiden Ross a fake Jew. He doesn't believe he's actually a Jew.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
I am. Let's see. Let me see. Get a little peek.
All right. This is the first timestamp.
Fake
until you make it.
But now he's in that position and nobody can take it away from him that he's done streams with all these biggest dudes. Now maybe he used some shady tactics to get there, but he got there.
Now look, Polo G, I don't know personally.
Yeah.
The rap career is probably finished. I don't know. Maybe I'm guessing here. But I saw a clip. He was complaining about not getting viewers and getting donations on the actual platform. But you're not a streamer. You're a rapper.
Right.
So what's happening is, and I see this with every single industry, people come to the industry thinking, oh, it's easy, I'm going to do this in transition. But you're not a streamer. You're not entertaining. You're not funny. You're a rapper, bro. Yeah. So to me, it's kind of like our industry itself is hard to get into, one, but two, it's not for everybody.
No.
So my point for people watching the show, our audience here, a streaming career is not that simple. You need a system behind you, clippers, maybe help from a CEO of a company, and guess what you need as well? To work your ass
like,
off,
listen
bro.
up, guys.
Remember, you can stream for a day or two and then say, you know what? I'm going to take a little break. You can't stop, bro. It's everyday action nonstop.
Or like if you want to build a following as an IRL streamer, like I remember Ice Poseidon was one of like the first like big IRL streamers back in the day. Like I was around him during the very early days, and it was like
I don't know if I even timestamped this right. Now that I'm watching this, but
his fan base was like just people who wanted to watch somebody IRL streaming because it was just such an interesting concept. And that has gone away because now there's a million of them. Now he's lucky because he already has this fan base that he built up, this like cult like group of people that just like him. But his path towards becoming a thing, like now you need to be, okay, Dean the Great seems like he's doing great. He's running around with AB, but he's running around with like a boxer that like literally all of us trying to get in there, because unless you get a little bit of that Kai Cenat magic on you, what the fuck is going to happen that's going to make you popular?
But Adam, everyone at Kai Cenat Summer University, you know what they came there for?
Clout.
For a quick moment, clout, but they have no talent. And also, think about it. There were lines of people there, right? Out of that 10,000 people that were there, Who's really going to be a streamer?
Three, maybe.
And really make it?
Yeah.
Maybe 2, maybe 3.
And I'm seeing clips of people talking about how the famous people or the people that they already have set up who are going to do some viral shit, they're like getting rushed in. And then meanwhile, you have this huge line. And the line is kind of just like for looks. Like, look how popular I am. I got this huge line. But really, like, ultimately, you probably don't even have a chance of getting in there.
And I'll be honest, the only streamer with enough power to give you clout nowadays is Kai Cenat. I swear to God. Speed is in his own lane. He's an anomaly by himself.
Speed could do it, but Speed don't get down like that. He's not co-signing random people, right?
Aiden, he's kind of like doing brand risk now. His focus isn't streaming like that anymore, so not really. But Kai still has the power. Remember, he went away, came back. Look at all the rush. So
and nobody really took his place.
There you go. Nobody did.
Kind of crazy.
Nobody did.
You know, Aiden was on top once. And Aiden's biggest mistake, he put on Kai, he put on Speed.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I mean, maybe he's a fake Jew because he didn't even get a piece of their rise. I mean, a real Jew would have signed their ass to a contract and pushed them.
Damn.
Aiden didn't do anything. I think he's a fake Jew.
Well, but then Kai signed Ray, right? And like, I believe, like I saw a clip of him talking about it. And again, I might be just getting fooled by a clip, but like Ray was saying basically that.
What was that?
He didn't get canceled for saying that. Like, this guy still has a job, and he still is a... Okay.
Ooh.
The guy who said he's a fake Jew.
Gary? No, because Gary's a Jew. But
He's a Jew as well.
do you think not Gary? Do you think Aiden Ross is a fake Jew? Sorry, that was a kind of I didn't timestamp that right.
Well, I have a great... Speaking of Jews, I do have a great thing. It's a great subject to bring up. A great subject.
Go ahead.
But I do. I believe it. Clavicular's tour of Israel.
Mm-hmm.
Clavicular's going on the grand Israeli tour. He's touring Jerusalem and Tel Aviv, and he has like a guide, and he's staying in like the nicest hotels, and all that. How do you guys feel about the Clavicular Israel tour?
We talked about it a little bit
You already did.
earlier. Yeah.
Well, Gus, what's your take? How do you feel?
I think he's being a silly little guy, but I also think and I get why he's doing it, but I really think it could backfire pretty badly.
Backfire like how? What do you mean?
Like they're gonna bug his shit or something. I don't know.
They?
Yeah, the Israelis.
Oh, the Israelis.
The Zionists and the Israelis.
The
Yeah.
Zionists. Those Zionists are gonna bug his apartment.
The Frankists.
Yeah.
The Frankists.
Do you think they're gonna take
The
him out?
Khazarian Mafia. No, I think he's gonna leave and he's gonna be Jewish. He's not gonna be like
Yeah. Possibly. All right. This next one is Gary talking about women with butterfly tattoos are demonically possessed.
AB Wallen. AB.
You want a good way to tell if someone's possessed?
But he's just an alcoholic. Right?
Yeah, but
I mean,
yeah.
What? How do
The
we
best
tell?
way to tell if someone's possessed, they have a butterfly tattoo. Every single whore you see on the planet
Every girl.
has a butterfly tattoo. Why? Because whenever they get possessed by a demon or by a jinn, the jinn wants to fucking show the other fucking jinns around them, I got this person. And they basically think they're better than us humans. Jinns and demons think they're better than humans. So they're calling us caterpillars, and they're calling themselves evolved butterflies. That's why they always put a butterfly tattoo on them. It's degeneracy at its finest form. 99.9% of women who have a butterfly tattoo are degenerates and possessed by demons.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but at one point the rapper The Game had a butterfly tattooed on his face.
What?
As like a symbol of like rebirth. And then he got made fun of so bad for it that he got it covered up with a giant LA. But maybe he was trying to escape degeneracy.
The game should have got a Lisa on his face instead. Like Mr.
He got a
Agent
Lisa on his
22.
face?
Yeah, Adam 22's got a Lisa on his face.
Mm.
Elisa Simpson's Julian on his face. Because Little Peep had that tattoo. Same tattoo.
Well, Pete had it.
Do you think women with butterfly tattoos are demonically possessed?
I think that's quite a big jump, and I don't really. really get that. Maybe that's like a
Jamie
thing.
he says they're possessed by jinn. They think they're better than us.
That's very like Muslim, isn't it? That's very like Arabian,
Yeah.
isn't it? Jinns and whatnot.
Yeah, but he's saying that women would think they're better than us.
Well, I don't get it. I don't get why butterflies specifically. Like, is there some sort of demonic?
A woman has a butterfly tattoo, like one that's like flying
Nah.
on the ass, like those ones.
Like it's as a tramp stamp?
Yeah.
I'm generally just kind of anti-tattoo and especially anti-tramp stamp.
Does anyone here like women with tattoos?
Gus, you're not.
There's some crickets in the backdrop of my
I should have a cricket.
Yeah, no.
I don't.
Yeah. You have a thing for women with tattoos?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very much so. Yeah.
I think the only way I could only date someone who had tattoos if I also had tattoos.
I also, but you know what's weird?
Because I feel like a cuck if I was the one who didn't have tattoos.
I don't really care about, but I actually like it. This is kind of weird, but I like it when they, if they go all the way with it.
Like all the way in the sense that they just have a lot, or what?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like women just with like a tattoos in general, you know, I'm just like, I kind of was like gloss over, you know, like I don't think much either way, but if they, yeah, I kind of think it's attractive when they go all the way with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like a what's the attraction? Maybe it's like I just think some women just look better with them. I think also too it might be something like maybe it's like attracted to like determination or like kind of like maybe like oh they like kind of risk it or like they put something themselves out there in kind of a certain way. Maybe it's something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's where the attraction comes from, the reasoning. But yeah. And then next time stamp they get into the cuck stuff. Because we all know Adam 22 is the most I think famous cuck to ever
They
exist.
get into the cuck stuff, so he's finally gonna get like hunted.
Gary's gonna, you know, harp on him a bit. He's like, you're into being a cuck because you're a pig. You're born year of the pig.
Mm.
Yeah. And they also talk
Oink,
about
oink.
then there's a part where I can also skip to it where Gary calls ramen noodles Roman noodles, which I really like.
And the K is 11, and it's
No. We'll break it down because see, when you're born in 1983, the year of the pig, or what I call the year of the swine,
Right.
cuckery comes in your DNA.
Oh,
I mean, let's go
yeah,
down the line.
that's
Elon
interesting.
Musk. I told you had something in common
Why
with
do you call him a cuck?
Because he's born in 1971, the year of the pig, and people who are pigs tend to be cucks. I mean, listen, we don't even have to talk about Elon. We can talk about, I don't know, Logan Paul. Logan Paul's girl had fucking been ran through more than the 67 Chevy. He's okay being with her because he's born 1995, the year of the pig.
But I
just
feel like
you.
you're falling for some of the Dylan Dennis
No, I'm
propaganda.
not. No,
'cause
I'm not falling for any propaganda.
Yeah, propaganda?
This guy's
I'm gonna call
girl
Logan Paul and
is
ask him for his wife's
ran-
body count, 'cause I bet it's
ran
not that
through.
bad.
I mean,
Yeah. But Dylan Dennis was posting photos of her.
Wait, none of us are pigs in here. So,
Breaking up from.
hello?
What do you think about the year of the dog?
I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
What's this guy think about Year of the Dog?
He says,
Me and Zach are year of the dog. Me and Zach and Lauren.
Dogs are they like attention and talking a lot.
Whoa.
Hyper. That's what he said.
Lauren was very close, as like missed the year of the pig by like a few days. She's barely year of the dog.
right under
I'm
the
a tiger,
whatever.
like Andrew Tate.
You're
Fuentes.
tired. What are you, Gabe?
He's a snake.
Oh, snake, dog, tiger.
Gary's a snake too.
What is Tyler?
Tiger.
Uh,
Also, tiger and dog are compatible. They're in the trine, the compatible trine, or whatever. So maybe Gary's Chinese astrology is onto something.
Her just standing next to dudes in the club and acting like they
get
were.
it. I get it. I get it.
Not that out there.
Okay. Well, Logan Paul, imagine you have $300 million and you wife up a whore. That's a whole fucking different ballgame.
But a whore has sex for money.
That might be okay. Well, I mean, your wife has sex for money, right?
Right, but it's different when they're getting paid by the fans.
Oh, I mean, it is what it is. But what I'm trying to say is, in your mindset, being born in the pig year, or anyone born 95, 83, 71, they're okay with that type of stuff. So, dear single mothers, aka whores, if you want to find a guy to take care of your kids, find someone born in the pig year. They will do it. Just like Andrew Wilson is born in the pig year. He's taking care of other people's kids. Just like, what's his name? The fitness influencer. Wes Watson. He's born in the year of the pig. He's taking care of other people's kids. So I'm just trying to say it is normal for someone like you to be in cuckery. You're born in the year of the pig.
I can't necessarily correlate it to the year of my birth, but I will say that I would gladly wife a single mother. I would gladly wife a woman who used to have sex for money.
See,
that doesn't bother me at all. I'm very open-minded
And
about
this is what I'm saying. If you want that type of mindset as a woman and you want someone who's going to take care of your kids, if you're a single mother, find someone born 71, find someone born 83, find someone born 95 in the year of the pig. I'm giving you free game.
Well, I can't think of anything more noble than taking care of a kid that isn't yours.
Wait, Adam. So let me get it straight.
Now, would I actually want to? I don't know. It actually seems kind of shitty, but I really respect people who do.
And if you were single, again,
I'm going straight to the single mother aisle at the store, and I'm picking up whatever I can.
Are you kidding, bro?
He's not.
Come on, man.
He's not, bro. People like this have to exist, bro.
I actually don't know if I'm
out
kidding.
there making the kids. Someone has to take care of them.
I ain't taking care of his kid.
Oh, who's the racist now? Who's the racist now?
Get this nigga, bro. Get this nigga, man.
No, he's a very specific. And then I take a shower and I'm good. So like the idea that I would be like grossed out by like her vagina, which I adoringly devour whenever given the chance, is like very foreign to me. Like I said, you've been to Australia. I want to go to Australia. I've been to Australia too, but I want to go back. That doesn't bother me at all. No.
Okay, Adam.
That's just like so crazy to me.
I was built different.
I have one for you, right?
Sure. Born in the pig year.
No. Adam is Adam. I don't see him as any other different way. Adam's Adam, right? So Adam, just knowing, because look, I'm gonna say it for me, right? Me personally speaking, if my girl smashed Jason Love, I don't care if I loved her for 10 years, for 20 years.
Gone like the wind.
She saved my life. I'm already big. I can't imagine that nigga. How do you? I mean, like, isn't that in your head? Like, isn't it?
Get it, but I don't get it.
Isn't that like in your head?
I mean,
Yeah. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can. We might have to stop because I think it's gonna only get worse.
Oh, really?
But I don't know. I mean, well, one, how do you feel about stepdads, Ash?
I don't have a strong opinion. I think they're sometimes necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about you?
We're talking about single mothers.
No, we're talking about stepdads, dads who step up.
Yeah.
No, some people say it's like playing, was it a game with like a saved memory space or whatever? And you're continuing. But a lot of the best men I've known in life are stepdads. So.
Absolutely.
So I don't think it's a bad thing necessarily. there was it's probably gonna break up for you. There was one more moment where he leaks some stuff about Sneeko. That's very juicy.
All right, well, let's hear it. We can.
I'll reshare. Hopefully it doesn't break up. It's right timestamp. Yes.
Another cuck.
Yeah.
Hunter. Like a pro bass shop
See,
employee.
the reason I have this bag is because Coach was found in the snake ear. It matches my energy. Why do I wear a Rolex, not an AP? Because Rolex was founded in a snake ear. I do it to match my energy. Everything I do is based off numerology and astrology. Look at it this way. There's a code called the RO code. There's a reason it's called Royal, Rothschild. You get it? Romanov. Rolex. It's all there.
Row your boat.
Row your boat, baby. All the way to the fucking bank.
Yo, but you know how that bag reads in a LA sense?
I know Gary's into like wordology, or like how black guys are. Lies in the
Yes,
library.
yeah.
Do you think
Maybe it's because Muslim guys or whatever. Isn't the Quran written in almost like a verse form or something, like poetry?
Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah.
Maybe that's why they like word stuff so much, and they write such lovely poems and whatnot.
Yeah.
He has a gun.
Really?
Yeah, because you go to the mall in LA and if you see like a dude who's from a gang or whatever, they always got a bag like that has a gun in it, but the cops don't have a reason to search him for it or whatever.
Damn.
Like we would call them blicky packs as well, and that kind of fucks the whole dynamic up. And I think society is still like
I'm skipping through.
converted our pornographic relationship into a more extreme form of pornography by letting her sleep with other guys. So
Look, once Adam's happy.
No. It's all good. Listen, I'm not a religious guy. I believe in the Prime Creator. I believe in Allah and Jesus and all this stuff. But let me ask you something. Like, we're all going to be judged one day. When it's your turn to be judged, what do you think is going to happen to you? Where do you think you're going?
who's going to judge me?
The Prime Creator, what you would call God.
I don't believe in God.
Well, you don't believe in God? Well, let me tell you something. When it's all said and done and it's time to reincarnate, you're going to have a lot of explaining to do, brother, because you're not just doing degenerate shit. You're influencing the public to do degenerate shit. And I believe karma's coming back at you, brother.
Anything you do is going to influence other people, I guess.
So why not do good things?
I do think I'm doing good things. I'm spreading sexual open-mindedness to the world.
You're spreading degeneracy and having people think it's okay to cuck their wife.
To me, the idea that it's degenerate for consenting adults to have slightly outside of the norm sexual experiences is insane. And the idea that our creator, if there was one, would be concerned about who you were having sex with during your life, to me is like so insane that just kind of tells you a lot. But didn't you just say you're not religious? So why are you talking about getting judged?
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Okay. Because when I look at your content, what it does, it creates single mothers. When you have a whole bunch of women going out there.
But the example I'm setting is like, hey, you could be in a healthy, committed relationship and also do freaky shit.
How many people can actually do that? Let's be honest.
I don't know because I'm just myself.
Okay,
I'm not actually telling people.
Take yourself out the picture. How many people do you think can have a decent relationship, a nuclear family, and do degenerate shit? What you're doing? How many?
Probably like less than 10%.
Okay, so let's say that content, that 90%, you're basically going out there and helping reinforce the stereotype that a woman can have free sex, have a whole bunch of baby daddies, have a whole bunch of kids, and those kids start fucking wreaking havoc on society. 85% of rapists are fucking born from single mothers. This is a problem. Again, you might think it's a fun and game when I say single mother has the word sin.
Now you're back. All right. Well,
you're muffled though.
Me?
No, you're not.
I don't. Well, one, Sneeko didn't get brought up, but everyone just says Sneeko's gay. Maybe he's a little fruity or whatever the word is now.
Pretty much, he was saying that because Sneeko's a Muslim, that he was doing. They were saying that he secretly does like gambles and stuff. He's really into blackjack and has secret blackjack sessions and stuff. Like at random casinos and stuff. in secret rooms. But anyways, we can stop watching it. But what did you think about that last bit where he was talking about? Well, what gets me is Gary. What's funny is he says he's not religious or whatever, and he's all like, I don't believe in Christianity and all this stuff, but he's like his kind of view of like God and stuff is kind of like it's pretty like it's kind of Jewish.
It's pretty like
What was that?
It's pretty what? I didn't hear you. You got cut off. What are you saying? It's pretty what?
I said it's very Jewish. Because
Interesting.
he
I was
said that
thinking
he's
more like,
he's
oh,
I
that
believe
sounds
in the
Eastern.
Prime Creator,
Right.
which is kind of a Jewish thing,
Right.
isn't it?
Sure. I mean, you know,
Because
like
he doesn't
modern.
believe in like Jesus, but also he doesn't really believe in it's not really Muslim because he doesn't really believe in like prophets or anything. He just believes that there's just the Prime Creator. The Prime Creator is the only thing.
The echo's funny when you're talking about
what
this.
is with that?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I don't agree with him on the specifics or whatever of that stuff, but like, you know, it's a fair point. Like, what do you really think you're reaping here, or sowing rather, Mr. 22? It's a pretty good point. I think, you know, glamorizing to some extent that sort of a culture and what that tends to become. It's an issue.
Also,
It's
his last
no
name is
good.
Grand Mason.
Whoa, what? Really?
You don't know this? His last name is Grand Mason, and his dad worked with Bill Clinton and was friends with Bill Clinton. This isn't a joke or made up.
Weird. Very strange.
Yeah. And Adam 22 is one of those cringe like atheists where you know, he believes in like everything stardust and like well, maybe it was aliens that built the pyramids. Maybe it's aliens.
Yeah, I don't know. I get the vibe a little on the Rogan-y side. Though Rogan's become very Christian, really. I think
Rogan is a
after a
confirmed
while.
Christian, by the way, but he's like almost
Is
too
he?
embarrassed to come out as a Christian.
Interesting. Well, good for him.
He goes to church, like guys that have been on his podcast and stuff. He like goes to church with. They said, like, yeah, he goes to church. I go to church with him and stuff. So, yeah, I don't know why. I think he has that weird thing. He's kind of like that in general, though, where he won't ever come out as anything gay or, but like Republican or whatever. Like we all know he like likes Trump and stuff, but like he will never say, "Oh, I'm a Trump supporter" or whatever. He never comes out as anything. He always tries to stay like kind of safe.
He came out as a Trump supporter, and he came out as this and that. I don't know. It takes him a while. I've noticed, and he's always very like courteous and like nice about it. Also,
yeah, he is.
I'd like to feel a dick inside me.
Good too, in a way. Just stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but yeah, I just think it's funny though that Gary is was it anti-religious or whatever. He's like I believe in the Prime Creator. Like he says that too, the Prime Creator, like it's a prime number. Maybe that's what he's getting at. Like prime number, Prime Creator. Yeah. Is Gus still there?
I am still here.
Oh, okay.
Gus, do you believe in a Prime Creator?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, okay, so going. I still don't remember what is he saying about Sneeko?
He's saying that because he's a Muslim, that
Because he's a Muslim,
he
he's
he's secret. He's talking about how he not just him, but that guy Fresh and stuff. We're talking about how he's like actually a secret like gambling addict, and that um like he has like secret like blackjack. He's into blackjack, I guess. He has like secret like when you can have like go to like the casinos and stuff, have like your secret games, or I guess he does that, but doesn't talk about it or film it or anything. And yeah, I don't know. Might be true.
he just seems too like boring to be like an actual gambling addict.
Yeah,
He seems too like feminine to be a gambling addict. Am I wrong? Or are women like very rarely gambling addicts?
He probably like dabbles. That's probably
Well,
what
I
it
guess
is.
everyone that.
And he
I mean,
probably,
the most.
Gary probably they're probably just exaggerating it, but fucking yeah. There's not the gay. I talked about it a while ago, but yeah, the gay rumors or Tate was talking about that, how Sneeko said that he asked Tate if he ever explored that side or whatever. I don't, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. And then him and Fuentes aren't friends anymore.
Yeah, well, I don't know anything about that, but.
And then Fuentes, did you see Fuentes saying Sophie Rain's hot?
I would say maybe the use of the word, maybe not. Whatever, I can understand a certain amount of like chafing at the particular phrasing, but I mean, pretty girl's a pretty girl. You don't gotta like not acknowledge it and pretend.
She made that video with the black guy.
Yes, yeah, right. Well, did she make a video? I thought she just like posed with a black guy.
It was just like a TikTok thing.
Right.
Yeah.
So, Gus, if your girlfriend posed in a video or a TikTok with a black man, how would you feel?
I would be relieved that she's not racist.
That's a good answer. Yeah.
Beat off to it.
That was cheap. That was cheap.
Well, that's if you're really an anti-racist.
Yeah. That's really if you're an Adam 22 style anti-racist.
Agent 22.
Oh, golly gumdrops. I'm gonna run to the store, I think, and grab some Coca-Cola.
No!
Coca-Cola. Diet. No, I'm just talking about like my future plans. I don't know. Didn't know I wasn't allowed to talk about my future with you.
What address are you going to depart from, and which address are you going to arrive to?
My usual, and then back again.
I know what last thing to talk about. I really want to talk about.
Yeah, please. I'm not like I didn't mean to make it sound like I'm running out. I'm just like whatever. What's up? What's up?
The new well,
spit it out, Montoya.
The Manson granddaughter.
Oh, the cute like black chick.
Black.
Isn't there a black chick? Maybe I didn't understand something. Okay. Well, how far back is it in the group chat?
There's a new another Manson documentary coming out, but it's on Hulu.
Another Manson documentary?
No. About...
Bro, at this point he really is like another one.
But this one's more interesting.
Like that
it's about his it's about his bastard son, but specifically about his granddaughter, and that have they've been on podcasts and stuff years ago, but but what's interesting about this one is Mr. Nicholas Shrek is in it, and who I have invited to do an interview a long time ago. That didn't happen, but we'll ask again in the future. But anyways, he's in this, and then yeah, and what were my thoughts? What was I gonna say? The trailer's very dramatized, very, showy.
Well, they gotta really amp it up.
Yeah.
Especially because there's nothing to actually talk about.
Yeah.
No, there's no good documentaries because, I mean, there's just nothing much to talk about like that. Like, not like that.
You could, but it's just...
well, anything that would be interesting would be so, like, legally hazardous to really do something on, I feel like.
And, yeah, it's also, too, like, it's the same way, like, there's...
The Peter Falk estate.
There has been a couple good Manson movies, but they're like the ones I'm talking about are not like there's this one from 1997 called The Manson Family. It's but it's almost kind of a comedy. It's a good one. You should watch it on Tubi. It's actually interesting artistically, but it's kind of a comedy. But it's like. But the good ones have been like alternate, kind of, There's never been one that's been good that's based on that's trying to be based on a true story or whatever. There hasn't ever been a good one. They're all like really bad. But yeah, but yeah, I don't know why I brought this up. Maybe because I talked about this stuff a long time ago. My opinion, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know why. But anyways, I'll be watching it. I'll give a review of it. Yeah. Hello?
I mean, I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, never mind.
Did you have a subject to bring up?
What do you think about Rob Zombie's Charles Manson documentary?
Oh,
We're talking about the other Manson.
This is another Manson. Sorry, guys.
I remember thinking it was good.
Gus, who's your favorite serial killer?
Albert Fish.
Ooh, you fucking gross. That's a weird dude. What the fuck? Oh, what is fucking wrong with you? Albert this guy? Ash, you hearing this guy?
Yeah.
All right, thanks for joining in.
Something's wrong with him. That's not human.
Yeah, literally, dude. Something was wrong with him. That shit wasn't human. What was that?
King Vaughn.
Yeah.
He was a serial killer. Yeah.
Bragged about killing people.
Oh man, this Albert Fish guy is so like scary looking.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Really? You think so? Maybe I picked a good one then.
Bro. In 1894, a friend of mine shipped as a deck. Yeah, this a little boring. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. First, he killed the 11-year-old boy because he had the fattest ass and, of course, the most meat on it. Every part of his body was cooked and eaten except the head, bones, and guts. He was roasted in the oven, all of his ass, boiled, broiled, fried, and stewed. The little boy was next, went the same way. At that time, I was living, but he told me
What were
so
they
often how good
thinking?
human flesh was, I made up my mind to taste it.
What do you? Another topic I wanted to talk about is.
What a
do
fucked
you
up
watch
guy,
the
man.
Kevin Spacey Bill Maher podcast?
Kevin Spacey Bill Maher podcast. No, I didn't watch that one.
Oh, should have watched it.
Mm.
There's, I didn't bother like time stamping it, or I didn't really like. I wasn't had any plans on showing it or anything because it's kind of one of those you have to watch the whole thing, kind of. But they it's funny because Kevin Spacey's like Bill gets like really drunk and like high, or, like particularly really high on that one in particular, and it seems like the whole time Kevin Spacey's trying to get things out of him, which is kind of funny. You know,
I didn't catch the last part. What?
Kevin Spacey's trying to get things out of him because he knows Bill's really high, so he's like trying to get Bill to reveal secrets and stuff.
How mischievous is that?
Oh, Zach, who's your favorite serial killer?
I'd let Kevin Spacey.
Who's your favorite serial killer? Oh, please.
Mine gotta be Kevin Spacey.
Dude, Albert Fish does look fucking terrifying. Holy shit.
Dude, he's so bad looking. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Like, actually, like, usually they don't actually look bad. Like, he actually just looks so horrible to look at.
You can tell there was no, like, government, like, mind control shit on him. No, like, whatever. That was just all him from cradle to grave. That was all him.
Yeah. Damn, no, yeah, he really looks like one you.
I'll show the folks at home what Albert Fish looks like.
The one of him in the hat when he was younger and sharper.
He was
Yeah. You remember that guy?
No, I remember. I knew about Albert Fish because I was in like 4th grade, and there was like a video that like kids were watching, and it was just detailing all his crimes and like graphic imagery. And then there was like a girl in my class who was like, "You guys know who Albert Fish is?" And then she like told everyone in the class. We were all like traumatized. And it was a very beautiful, beautiful story.
Based. This cool little girl.
Fish. I kind of not first heard of him, but I remember the Tyler the Creator song "Fish."
Is that based on him?
Yeah.
Scary. Let me look up the lyrics to Fish.
It's like slipping in her drink, making. Well, it's not even based on. About. I guess it's like named after him or something. So the song is not really about describing him. Really. But I just remember it was like slip in her drink, make a white. What is it? Make a white girl look chink. What is it? Something. The line.
What?
I'm actually re-listening. That's funny because I've been re-listening to that era of his music, where he rapped about serial killers and stuff.
I always forget that you can't close the Instagram app while you're on an Instagram call.
No, you fool.
I like the song Blow, the one about Ted Bundy, where he's all like, the line where he's like, "She's cute, but her forehead's big." I like big foreheads, by the way.
Of course you do. It's so.
I do too.
It can be pretty attractive. Name a girl with a big forehead. Let me think about it. Name another one, please.
I'm trying to think famous. I know Ira.
You just like all the pretty girls at your work with a big old forehead.
There's no big foreheads at my work.
Guys,
Kimbra.
let's all talk about the prettiest girls at our work.
Kimbra has a big forehead.
She does. She actually does. Yeah, she does actually, because the early years she had just had the bangs that covered before. Yeah.
And then Ash was like, "No, Kimbra, get rid of the bangs. We want to see your forehead." And she was like, "Only for you, Ash."
Favorite Kimbra songs.
Only Ash has seen Kimbra's forehead.
Anyways, I was heard it was like a recent Red Scare video episode where they're talking about that they're like an attractive body part that people don't think about is ears. Do you agree?
Right. Yeah. I always liked ears a lot. I've always been, I thought, pretty vocal about that. Ears are, yeah.
Do you have attached or
They're.
detached earlobe?
I'm sorry. What?
Are your ears attached or detached?
Oh gosh, I don't even really know. I think detached.
Mine's attached.
Wait here. Well, then you're not. Which one of them said she didn't like those?
She didn't like attached.
Was it Anna?
Yeah,
What?
They said attached earlobes are bad.
Yeah, sorry.
I have attached.
Unless I have them. I don't know. You tell me, Ash. I'll try and send a picture if I can. I don't know.
I think detached earlobe is weird to me.
I can't do it.
It's just where the bottom part is not connected to the head or your face.
Mm.
Yeah. Mine is.
Detached. I just want to look now. Detached earlobes. I wonder if the search for detached and attached earlobes
don't
will
have,
the episode.
I also don't have hitchhiker's thumb.
I don't even know what that is.
It's where your thumb, when you point it out, where it bends, like you can bend your thumb back.
I'm detached. Okay, interesting.
I don't have that.
What's the one where you can like bend your index? You're not your is your index your middle finger really far back?
I don't know, double jointed.
That's the one. That's like whenever someone says, "Do you know any tricks?" I can always I bend my finger far enough back that people can go, "Ew, what the fuck?" That's them. That's my one thing.
What's it called when you can bend your penis? Really far back. I don't know.
What's it called when you can bend it so far back that it go up your butt?
People are wondering.
What's it called, guys? I really want to know.
We need someone in on these shows that laughs like this at everything. Fuck, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
Why don't you just hire? You need to hire a live audience so we have a laugh track for the show.
Well, we do have the soundboard, but it seems to be on hiatus.
I used it in this episode a few times.
We need to start doing a laugh track.
I used it.
What were they thinking?
All those. What am I doing with my life right now?
What are you doing with your life right now?
What's going on? Is anybody still watching this show? Please comment if you are.
It's only Albert's watching it.
I think I'll end the stream. I can keep the call going.
That'd be chill with me.
All right.